It's just so simple and oh so easy. You're gonna plug this into your phone, your Apple, your Android, your tablet, your computer. Your photos, your videos, and your contacts are gonna be backed up. They're gonna be stored on something that's tangible, not the cloud, which is somewhere up there. This is something that is easy and simple to use, so user-friendly for sure, and has helped so many of us take care of and protect all of our important files. It's a way to back them up, to secure them, to know we've always got them, and it's a way to truly save space, and also a way to copy things, right? If you get a new phone, how do you move everything over from the old phone to the new one? Well, you do it like this. Remove files, transfer files, do everything you want in a custom way that's been designed with you in mind. I mentioned that we were one of the first retailers to present Picture Keeper Connect a couple years ago. Tonight is a very big night. We have our today's special pricing, the best of the year, the lowest price anywhere in the United States of America. I'll take you through the options and then we'll kind of dive into why this is such a wonderful and important product. First thing, you can choose a 32 gig. The 32 gig is $69.99. The higher the number, the more you can store. This is a 64 gig, it's $89.99. By far the most popular tonight will be, Suzanne was making fun of me. I said it's the mythical 128 gig because you just can't find this really anywhere else. It's only $20 more than this one and you are doubling your storage capacity. It makes a lot of sense. That way it can grow with you. We are of course offering FlexPay from $14 to $22 and free shipping and handling to send it straight out to you. I want you to know immediately, there is no fee, there is no subscription, you don't need to be connected to the internet. It's nothing that you have to pay for on the back end. Once you've bought this one time, you're good to go. The hardest decision tonight is which color you'd like to buy. I grabbed the turquoise one, but we also have a fabulous red. There is a rose gold, a silver as well. You can see them out front there. They're all winners. And truly tonight, if you have Picture Keeper Connect and you've had a great experience, we'd love to talk to you. Talking of talking, our very special guest and the lady that turned me on to Picture Keeper Connect over a year and a half ago, Lori Leland, is standing by live via the magic of Skype. Lori, we have waited for this day for a long time. One of our highest rated electronic solutions we've ever had.
It's a miracle product. It truly is. This is something you and I are so incredibly passionate about, and for good reason. We take a lot of pictures with our cell phones, and it's my humble opinion that anyone who uses cell phones, who uses tablets, needs the Picture Keeper Connect. This is going to work with Apple, works with Android, it even works with your Kindle Fire. But if you've ever gone to take a picture with your device, especially Apple with that fixed memory, and you get that ugly message on the screen and it says, oh, sorry, you're out of space, you can't take any more pictures, you can't shoot any more video. And then you're in that horrible position of trying to figure out what you're going to be willing to delete and part with in order for you to be able to take that new picture. Oh, and by the time you've done that, the moment is gone. You need Picture Keeper Connect. So this is a really easy drive. And like you said, Adam, there are no ongoing costs or fees. This has lightning on one end. So you just pop it right into any of your Apple devices. It gives you a little message right here. It says allow. So I'm just going to go ahead and click allow right here. There's a blue banner. If I touch this blue banner right here, this technology is so smart. This is going to seek out and find every single picture, every single video, and all of my contacts and make a copy, a backup, right onto Picture Keeper Connect. So it's really, really simple to use. You're even going to be able to go in and select the specific file. So if you don't want to do everything, you don't have to. So I'm going to do my pictures right here, and you can see how fast this is. This little progress bar starts to move right across here. You can see all the pictures flashing across the screen as they're being copied. They're not being removed from your phone. They're just being copied right onto your Picture Keeper Connect. So it just takes a few seconds. And it depends on how many pictures you have. But my example was, and I told you this earlier, Adam, I think it was about 28,000 photographs on my cell phone now, and I got the message 2 days ago.
Yes.
That said, can't do it, sorry, you can't take any new pictures. And I'm home now. So Adam, I'm taking more pictures than ever of my 5-year-old son, Landon. We've been out in the yard. We're trying to run and play out of doors. We're trying to have some fun. I've seen him more in the last few weeks than I've seen him probably in years. And I'm taking as many pictures as I possibly can. So space is essential. And you know, a lot of us are cleaning our houses right now and organizing and really getting everything in check, getting our homes in order. This this is a way that we can do that digitally. So you're going to see when it's done, that really happy green check mark, that tells you that that process is complete. Then it also gives you this message right here. It says, would you like to remove those files from your iPhone? So how brilliant is it to now know you have that backup copy on Picture Keeper, and then you can clear off that space. So now your device is like new, and you have that extra copy. And then the other end of this, I just want you to see, is a USB. So Adam, you can take this to any Mac or PC computer, pop it right in, and then within a few seconds, it just has to read the little drive, but in a couple of seconds time, it is going to pop up that window that shows you all of your pictures. There's a very simple little interface that you can use that saves everything onto your computer. And then guess what? You can clear off your Picture Keeper Connect and use it over and over and over again. It's like endless additional space, and it's that great backup drive in case anything happens to your phone. What if you lose it? What if you drop and break it? Adam, I think it's essential for everybody who uses phones and tablets.
You know what it is, Laurie? It's a problem solver. I mean, in its simplest explanation, it's a problem solver, and it's a double whammy. So there's two stories here. There's two chapters to this story. The first chapter is we're saving, we're storing, we're protecting. A lot of us, you know, we store things in the cloud that's just somewhere up there, or maybe we're spending money per month to store it in the cloud. It's nice to have something that we can hold in our hands and we can put away or safeguard, secure. All of the photos, all of the videos, all of our contacts. If you lost all of your contacts tomorrow, that would be a nightmare. This solves that problem. And then, as Laurie just said, the other chapter is that this is going to continually create space. So you'll always have enough space to take that next photo, to record that next video, because you know what happens if you're going to take a photograph and it says you're out of space, by the time you've chosen what thing to delete, you've lost the moment. You can't capture what you wanted to capture. So it's a brilliant solution. It's a one-time purchase. There is no fees, there's no subscription, there's no anything. It's a fabulous solution. I do want to say one thing about the options that we have tonight. As is always the case, so it comes as no surprise to anybody that the 128 gigs, which is extremely rare in the market, you can really hardly find it, it is the best seller. And I want to put it in perspective. If you were to buy the 128, the only place I could find it is at Picture Keeper's website. They charge $210. We're $100 off their price. So it's a massive saving. Remembering, it's only $20 more than the 64 gig. And it's giving you double the amount of storage space. So do we know that the 128 will be the first to sell out? Sure we do, of course it will, because it represents the best value of the entire bunch. So we've got our colors of silver, turquoise, rose gold, which is the best seller, and then of course we have the red. Laurie, I know we've shared this story a few times, and it's, you know, I have two stories, both involving my dad, real stories that break my heart every time I say them, but it's important because it is real life. One time, years ago in London, when I was back home in England, I was walking along the streets of London, as it were, with the phone in my hand, talking to my dad, and the next thing I know, a moped, a bike, comes up beside me, two guys on it, one of them pushes me, the other one grabs the phone. And off he went into the distance. He was still talking to me, little did he know, it had been stolen. That was devastating. What was even more devastating was that in the final trip my father had over here, sadly, he passed away in 2012, but in the final trip, when he came over to see me, we went away for a few days and I took lots of great pictures and photos, ones that I knew I wanted to treasure forever. My phone was stolen from the hotel room. I lost those photos forever. And that haunts me all the time, because there's things that I know I can never get back. And it's not that, I don't mean to bring everybody down. That wasn't my intention, I apologize. But the reality is, Laurie, this is an important product. I wish to God I'd have had this back in 2012.
Oh, absolutely. It's so heart-wrenching when you think about losing every single photo and video and all of the contacts on your phone. I mean, I lost 2 years worth of photos and videos and all of my contacts a few years ago as well. My story isn't nearly as dramatic as yours. I was doing a video in a police training facility and my phone was stolen. It was the last place you would ever think I would have a phone stolen, but that's what happened. And I never, ever did get it back. So it was, you know, it was very disappointing. Not like your devastating story, but oh my my gosh, we've all been there. And I don't want to rely on the cloud. I don't know what the cloud is. I don't know where it is. What if the cloud goes out of business? Is it safe? Who can see my pictures? And then who wants to pay that monthly fee?
Right.
You know, the cloud costs money every single month. So real quick, I was putting this in backwards, upside down. So you put your picture keeper into your USB port on your computer, and you see a window that looks like this. So all you're going to do is at the bottom, it says Launch Picture Keeper. So all you do is you double click that, and that's going to start a little interface for you. So you're going to see a red banner right here, and this is a really easy program to use. All you do, you don't have to load anything on your computer. This is on the actual picture keeper itself. So as soon as you put it in your computer, you can start using it. It's really easy. So now I'm going to do my start restore. So I have to do it like this and grab my little mouse here, start restore. And then all of the pictures, so now I've just done that. All of the pictures now from my picture keeper are going onto my computer. So how easy is that to know that you have that safe, secure backup copy? The other thing too is a lot of people decide to leave their photographs on the picture keeper for safekeeping. Put it in your safe deposit box maybe, or just keep in mind you can reuse it over and over and over again. But let me help you make a great choice on sizes, because that 32 gigabyte size, that's going to save and store for you about 10,000 photographs. Okay. That 64 gigabyte size, which is the next biggest one, for not that much more money, is going to save and store for you about 32,000 photographs. And then the mythical 128 gigabyte exclusive here at HSN, no one else offers it. That size is going to save and store for you over 50,000 photographs. It is incredible. It's easy. It's amazing. Everybody can do it. And I can't recommend it enough. If you use Apple, if you use Android, if you buy a new phone and you're switching systems, this is a must-have. Or just getting a new phone, even if it's the same system as what you already have, how do you get everything from point A to point B?
Right.
Picture Keeper Connect is how.
Oh my gosh, there's so many great features and points that you just brought up, Lori. First thing, just to kind of put this to bed, with regards to sizing, you got, for me, looking at it, I mean, I've got the 128 at home, but the price difference between the smallest and the largest is not a lot of money, considering if you buy the smaller size, and folks, you could, of course, if you don't have a lot of photos, then the smaller size is going to be great, naturally. But if you buy the smaller size, you might find the need to have to buy an additional one as time goes by. For my money, if you go for the larger size, because it's hardly any extra, you'll buy it one time, and that probably is going to be more than good enough. So it makes a lot of sense to go with that 128. Again, the reason it's selling the fastest is because on Picture Keeper's website, the 128 is $210. It's $100 more than we're selling it for. So if you're Googling or shopping or comparing, our value is really extraordinary. I think about my mom, who, when she comes over, my mom, who has an iPhone, she has never, ever, ever connected that iPhone to any laptop or computer. She's never downloaded those pictures to any computer whatsoever. So she's always having the problem of running out of space. She's got her entire life on this phone, right? No more deleting, no more trying to make space. This is the perfect product for somebody like my mom, who wants an easy, tangible, real, simple solution. I plug this in, I press a button, all my photos download and they store. Now you might put your little Picture Keeper Connect in a safety deposit box. You might put it in the safe at home. You might put it in the everything drawer, but you know all those pictures of the grandkids, of the pets, of our loved ones, of our family members are all right there. So for that reason alone, it's worth every penny. Now don't forget we're doing FlexPay on all of them. So if you, for example, if you want to do the 128 gig, it's only $22 on FlexPay. So you don't have to pay the full amount. Other things that I know I should have said, forgive me, there's a 90-day return policy, so you really have, you know, into July now to make that final decision. You will love this. It's simple, easy, no subscription, no hassle. Apple or Android phone, tablets, computers, you name it, you plug it in and you'll be able to do exactly what Lori and I are saying. 10 minutes left. This presentation flying by and we've only just scratched the surface. I wrote down 2 words on my card, Lori, which I thought were important. And this is from me and from reviews that I read. User-friendly, because that's exactly what it is, user-friendly, right?
It's so easy. So you download a free app, That's it. And then you plug in your picture keeper. If it has lightning, if it's a device with lightning like your iPhone, you use that. And then if it's other devices, if you're a Tracfone user or you're an Android user, we're including this really, really clever adapter. I'm going to show you that in just a moment. But all of the pictures, so all of these pictures, I think my computer is kind of out of the picture here, that were on my phone and stuck on my phone are now on my computer. So now you have that incredible synergy, which just makes life so much easier, knowing you have that backup copy, knowing that you're safe, protected, knowing that it's preserved. Now, if you want to take your picture keeper to one of your other devices, so this is a brand new Moto. This is our new Moto Tracfone, as a matter of fact. There are two ways you can plug this in. So this has that micro USB, which is by far what most Androids on the market use, and then that brand spanking new C-type. So this brand new Moto phone that we're offering next hour, Adam, is C-type. So this is a total future-proof solution for you.
Right.
So you're going to be able to plug this into any phone. You can back up literally every single phone in your entire household onto Picture Keeper. And that's why I think so many of us want to get that larger size, because you could back up your phone, your husband's phone, the kids' phones, all on one drive if you get one that's big enough. So this is my Android phone. This is the Tracfone coming up in just a moment. And look at this. All of the pictures from my iPhone, everything is kept in their own folders. So you can see all the different devices that you've backed up, and they're all kept in those separate folders. So all of the family pictures that were just on my iPhone a minute ago are now on my Android. And we all know, if you have a mixed household like we do, we've got Apple, we have Android, these do not play nicely together, right? They are not friends. So you're going to be able to get pictures from point A to point B so easily. And think about this too, Adam. The next time your mom comes to visit and you have maybe 50 or 100 pictures you want to share with her, you don't want to text them to her and fill up her phone. You don't want to clog her email with tons of attachments. Just use Picture Keeper. She can download the free app onto her phone, and then you can plug it right in and save any of the pictures that you want to save onto her phone, and videos too.
Well, Laurie, it's a hit. It's a big hit, and rightly so. It's a brilliant product. It's really cost effective. Please remember, the alternatives out there, storing things in the cloud, 9 times out of 10 there is a fee for that, an ongoing fee, a monthly fee. There's no fee for this. It's free. So once you buy it, it's free. You've got it free forever. So there's a big reason to do it. Our wonderful producer tonight, Mr. Jared, did let me know that virtually all of the sales, 90% of the sales so far, are in the 128 gig. Why is that important? Well, the only reason it's important is because in the earlier hours of the day, the 128 is going to be sold out. Now, please don't misunderstand. The 64 is great. The 32 is great. But the best value, and I hope nobody minds me saying it, but the best value is clearly the 128 by far. I mean, look, if you take the 64 at $89.99, it's $20 more for double the amount of storage. If you go for one of the smaller ones, you might find that, you know, as time goes by, you might buy an additional one, right? Because you'll need more space. If you can swing the 128, this is probably all you'll ever need. Again, free shipping and handling and 5 flexible payments. But the savings as well are magnified because on Picture Keeper's website, the 128 is $210. So it's a $100 saving. You know, I don't always like to talk about it because it's, you know, it brings back some painful memories, but it's important to relate real life things, right? Things that we all go through. We've all got a story. I have lost photos of my dad that upsets me and devastates me to this day. That last trip when he flew over to see me, when things weren't going so well with his treatments, I knew that that was probably going to be it. And I purposefully spent more time taking pictures, lots of pictures. I can think about them all right now in my head. That phone was stolen in the hotel room. It was gone. On the last night, all of the pictures that I'd taken were stolen. Every single moment of memory from his last trip to see me vanished. For those reasons of you never having to worry about losing a moment or a memory. Because listen, in our lives, what is the most important thing? It's the moments and memories that we capture and we relive and we look at and we cherish. This, as the name says, Picture Keeper Connect. It's a picture keeper. It's going to make sure that it connects with your devices and keeps them safe and sound forever. Now, Laurie, I don't mean to be dramatic. You can't put a price on that. I mean, truly you can't.
You know, you really can't. And oh my gosh, your story, it almost brought me to tears. It is so tragic to lose someone and then to lose all of those photographs. I mean, it really is something that it's avoidable and you don't think about it until it's too late. But that's the case of many things in life. You know, I really hope that instead of hindsight being 2020, you maybe get in front of this because we've all lost phones, we've broken phones. And if you think about what's on your phone right now, if you think about the precious things and the memories on there that you would just be so heartbroken if they were gone, then imagine just how easy this can be for you to have Picture Keeper in your life. It's so simple. And the other thing I want you to know too, I think this is a beautiful addition that the folks at Picture Keeper are throwing in for us. They're giving us a calendar, a 6x6, 12-month calendar, and mine is in the mail. It's going to be here really soon, but you drag and drop. It's a really, really easy calendar to make. So some of the photos that maybe you have freed off of your phone or your tablet, you will be able to make a photo calendar. That is a $20 value, Adam. So that's a really nice extra. And I mean, this is a really, really easy to use program. So all you're doing is you're picking up your photos and you're dropping them right into place. You can do one for 2021. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to start a brand new year already. So I'm just going to skip past 2020 and go straight to 2021. But again, I want to remind you, this works with every single device in your life, Apple, Android. If it's an Android device, we include the adapter for you. If it's an Apple device that uses a Lightning connection, that little tiny one, all you do is you pop it right in. You're going to download the free application one time and one time only. Then all you have to do is click allow. It's going to launch your Picture Keeper app, and then it does everything for you. So all you do is touch that blue banner right there, and it's going to seek out and find on your phone, on your tablet, your Apple, your Android, your Kindle Fire, all of your pictures, all of your videos, and all of your contacts. Now, if you just want to specify certain things that you want to be able to save onto Picture Keeper, you can do that too. You're in total control. So I'm going to do my pictures here. I'm going to do all of them, start back up, and then it goes to work. There are all my photographs right here. It is saving them in the exact file folders that they're on my device. I have a Landon folder on this iPad of him when he was a baby. That's my little 5-year-old guy. I have a folder of my grandmother before she passed away when we were visiting her in the hospital and we were holding hands. Those pictures are on this iPad. If I drop and broke this, if anything were to happen to it, again, it's one of those moments that you would be very, very disappointed and very upset about. To have this backup copy, now it's copying everything right onto Picture Keeper, so it's not taking anything off of your device, it's not deleting anything, but when this backup process is finished, it gives you a happy little green check mark letting you know that it's done. And if you have a ton of photographs, it could take a little bit of time. This one has several hundred photographs, so this is going to take a few minutes. But then at the end of that process, once it gives you the check mark, it also gives you the option to delete those photographs and those videos right off of your device. So guess what? You have a brand new device. You still have all of your pictures, and now you can have your pictures on your computers, hand it off to your husband. If you take all the pictures on family vacations, hand this to him so he can have a few of the photos on his phone as well. It's so seamless, Adam. It's so easy to use, and it's really a joy to own.
Well, we're racing towards 1,000 sold already, which is astonishing, folks. Well ahead of even where we thought we would be at this stage. But it's been a long time coming. It's been a successful product on HSN for a couple of years now. For today, we've got a Today Special, so it represents the lowest price, best value today, ever, and anywhere. So if you're looking to buy Picture Keeper Connect, today is the best price of 2020. You know by now the story, the 32 gig, the 64, or as we joked about the mythical 128, you just can't find it. If you search it, very few places have it. We're one of the only retailers to offer the 128 gig on Picture Keeper Connect's website. It's $210. It's $100 saving. Our producer Jared is able to relay to me, you know, what's happening, and very simply, over 90% of all the sales are in that larger size. All that means is that will be one of the first to sell out, obviously. I hope you get it. I hope you take advantage of it. It's easy to use, no subscription, no fees. It's something tangible. We're going to create space on our phones, on our tablets. We're going to preserve our videos and photos and our contacts. We're going to have something tangible. We're not having to pay fees on a cloud-based service. It's easy and simple for everybody. If you're not into technology and gadgets and gizmos and, you know, you want something simple, this was designed for you. It's designed for every single one of us, and it's a product genuinely that not everybody knows about. Lori, final words on our Picture Keeper Connect.
I just hope you give this a try. You know, we've all been in that position where you can't take new photos, shoot new videos, because you get the message and it tells you, sorry, out of space. Especially if you're an Apple user, if you have fixed memory and you bought a 16 gigabyte phone or a 16 gigabyte tablet, guess what? It's probably already full by now, right? You need an option, you need a solution. And you said it, Adam, I really appreciate having something in hand. I don't want to have to deal with the cloud. As an Apple user, I got locked out of my cloud account 4 years ago. Super embarrassing. I've been trying to get back in. They said they reset it, can't reset. It's a mess. So I don't want to pay for a service monthly. With Picture Keeper Connect, you're not paying anything extra. You own this. It's reusable over and over again. Use it to back up every single phone in the household. Use it for a rainy day. You know, here in Florida, I'm always talking about getting out of our homes in a quick hurry when a hurricane is coming, and where are your pictures? They're scattered everywhere. When you have Picture Keeper Connect, you know where everything is. It's a safe keeping device that also just gives you great peace of mind knowing that you have those pictures in a backup.
Lori Leland, we thank you so much. Wonderful presentation. We appreciate it, and we'll see you a little bit later on.
I'll see you later. Thank you so much, Adam.
Thank you, Lori. Don't forget, Picture Keeper Connect have great customer support and service. You can always call them. Talking of great service, right now, today is the final day on HSN to take advantage of our charge card. If you apply for an HSN credit card, you can get $40 off your first single item purchase. That means you could get today's special for under $61. Certainly worth considering, especially if you're shopping a lot for us. I can't hide it any longer. I'm really excited. I'm about to do something that's gonna shock you. I mean, it's gonna rock your world. What is it? Stay with me and I'll show you right after this. Don't leave me. You're gonna love it. I promise. I promise.
Customer Appreciation Month is all about you. All of April, we're showing the love to our HSN Card VIPs with exclusive perks like VIP Tuesdays. Get a special offer every Tuesday in April, plus Extra Flex or 12-month VIP financing on every item all month long. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN Card or call 1-800-284-3100 for details on our exclusive VIP offers. Now more than ever, we want you to love your space. Join us for HSN's Spring Home and Outdoor event, from gardening decor and tools to home design, hardware, and more. Friday on HSN and at hsn.com.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
I'm about to do something and say something that you're gonna love. The last time I said what I'm about to say, it was New Year's Eve. It was the big New Year's Eve celebration on HSN, and we had special offer galore. We did an offer that sold out like that. It's taken 4 months, and it's finally back. I've got it with you right now. It's gonna happen again. This. The Google Home Hub. It's brilliant. I've got one in the kitchen and one in the bedroom. This is your digital assistant. It's a 7-inch screen, access to YouTube, Wikipedia, Google, of course. It's brilliant. While supplies last, we're gonna do 2 for the price of 1. And the price of 2 for the price of 1 is $99.99. It's free shipping and handling and 4 flexible payments. In the 14 years I've been at HSN, when I uttered those words on New Year's Eve, this was probably in the top 5 of the fastest sellouts I've ever experienced on the network, ever, of all the products I've ever sold. 4 months later, it is finally back. Folks, we have these and we love them. I want to show you it live and in living color. You can choose 2 white, 2 black, or 1 black, 1 white. It's Google. It's your digital assistant that you can talk to, that can answer questions. If you're homeschooling and you want a homework helper, you better believe she's there. If you want to know the news or the weather or the movie times, if you want to know how long it takes to get from here to name a destination, it's brilliant. So here's what's exciting. Google are doing this for us. If you Google this right now, please do it. You'll see it. We're doing, instead of $300, we're doing $99.99. It is 2 for the price of 1. We are the lowest price best price, biggest value in the United States of America. To put it in perspective, on Black Friday, Google offered a deal. They were doing one for $79. That was their Black Friday deal. We're doing two for $99. Folks, I could go on all night. This is one of those deals where you just gotta run to the phone, race to the phone. We sold in that New Year's Eve presentation about 3,000 in 10 minutes. We only have 4,000 to go around right now, so they will not last long. I better stop yabbering on. My dear friend Julie Truster is standing by. Julie, it's taken a little while, but I'm excited that it's finally back, and I can report back in that in our home, we love Google.
I know, we love Google, and we are so excited to be here. We're so excited that it's back. It's been since New Year's Eve, but what it is, it's the Google Nest Hub, and it's designed to make your life easier. And you can put it anywhere in your house. All you have to do is plug it in, and you talk to it. So the big deal, it has Google Assistant built in, so it has over 1 million features. It even has, listen to this, YouTube built into it. So where do we go when we have a question? We Google it. Where do we go when we want to watch any instructional video? We go to YouTube. This has both. So I'm going to start just talking to it, asking it questions, and just giving you a small sampling of the things that it can do. Okay, so for example, and here it is right here. By the way, it has a 7-inch LCD, a touch screen, and you can talk to it. It has 2 built-in speakers. It's got ambient lighting. It's also a digital Wi-Fi photo frame that typically you'd spend over $100. But what I love about it, we're all at home, we're in our kitchen, we're cooking, we're finding new recipes. You can be completely hands-free. So a couple things. Hey, Google, what's the weather?
Right now in Tampa, it's 80 and cloudy. Monday, there will be thunderstorms with a high of 82 and a low of 66.
Did you hear that okay?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear
we
it.
heard.
Humidity,
Okay.
it feels like it's 91.
Oh gosh, it feels like it's 91. So you can get your traffic, you can get weather updates, you can get your news updates, and again, you can watch your YouTube videos. A couple other things. Hey Google, what pharmacies are open right now?
There are a few locations. Here are their business hours for today.
So now the stores, grocery stores, pharmacies, they all have new hours. You can Google it, you can ask it questions, and then you can just scroll through if you want to use the touch screen and see what the different hours are. Again, it has over 1 million functions. We're just giving you a small sampling of what it can do. Now, real quick, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to YouTube because I want to show you a great thing that you can do. If you want to put it in your kitchen, you plug it in, you can be cooking, have chicken juice all over your hands, and you can be following along with your favorite recipe. Okay, so for example, hey, Google, play Shannon Smith Baja Tacos on YouTube.
Okay, playing Shannon Smith Baja Tacos on YouTube.
It's playing the video. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, check this out.
Look who we
Okay.
found. It's
Hey,
Melissa,
Google.
and we are
Fast forward 2 minutes.
the sauce. Yes, I have.
This is YouTube. All your favorite videos.
Is it
Then
going
I'm
the
going to take it
traditional
one
route?
step further.
Let's show them how to do
Okay.
it.
Sure. We're gonna make
Taco
a crema
cream sauce. Hey, Google, add sour cream to my shopping list
All right, I added sour cream.
on my phone. So everyone in your family, you can all add to the shopping list. Some people buy it just for that one feature right there. Then it goes back to playing the video. The other thing you can do if you're cooking is you can get all your conversions. Hey, Google, how many teaspoons in a quarter cup?
0.25 U.S. cup is equal to 12 U.S. teaspoons.
Julie,
Stop.
Julie, I'm sorry to do this to you, my love. Just a quick update. We are extremely busy, folks. If you are getting through now, I promise we're going to come to you momentarily. Everybody's flooding in now trying to get this. I understand why. The black white, which is the combo, so you get one black, one white, is the best seller at this stage. That's what it looks like at the back. I want you to see that so you know what to choose. That's what I did at home. I chose the black white. So you get one black, beautifully made. This is the speaker at the back, of course. There's the black version. It's more like a slate than a solid black. There's the white that looks looks fantastic as well. Both of them have the white surround. It's important to know that. So you don't necessarily see too much of the color with regards which you choose, but 2 black, 2 white, or a black and a white. It's 2 for the price of 1. It's one of those absolute steals on HSN that you can, you know, you can hope and wish for. I certainly do when I come to work every night. It's a deal like this that I just want to jump and shout about. It's not a good deal. It's an unbelievably awesome deal. If you are Googling or searching or comparing, you won't find anything like it. It is genuinely 2 for the price of 1. You're getting 2 for the price of 1, but it's only while supplies last. I mentioned at the start, it was one of the top 5 fastest sellouts I've ever experienced in the 14 years I've been at HSN. We already have close to 600 people placing orders at this moment. A couple of things to think about maybe as you start to place this in your mind. Put one in the kitchen to do what Julie just did. We do that every day. If you're watching a video or cooking along to a YouTube tutorial, one is by my bedside. It's my nightstand alarm clock. When it's dark at night and the lights go out, it dims down to virtually nothing. So it doesn't intrude or impede on your sleep at all. It's a nice larger screen. It's a bright, vivid screen. And what I really appreciated about it, because again, I bought it New Year's Eve when we debuted it, is that with this particular model, unlike some other smart devices, I've got easiest access to, of course, Google, Wikipedia, which is where we all go for great information, and YouTube. That's what they deliver. Now, you can also use this to access so many of your smart devices. Maybe it's your Arlo cameras, maybe it's your Nest cameras, maybe it's the thermostat or the doorbells. You could do so many things when you're using Google to talk to her, right? That's the joy of it. The bestseller again is the black white. I want to let you know, and then I'm going to hand back over to Julie. We are 10 minutes left, not a moment more. They're trying to save some of these for later in the day. I'm supposed to have it tonight at 10 p.m. Already we've made our contingency plans because I'm pretty certain if I was willing, if I could place a bet, I would do that. We're not going to have it tonight, Julie, at 10 p.m. with so many folks ordering. The other thing I want to stress is that when you order it tonight, you've got our 90-day return policy. So be our guest, get it home, try it out, experience it. But Julie, you know how expensive these smart tablets, smart assistants are. We're doing 2 for the price of 1.
I know. The other thing I want to mention is, just as you're seeing with Adam right there, they're individually boxed. So if you want to keep one, you can also gift one. In our house, my kids have one because right now they're at home and they're doing their homework. This is the best homework helper. It can give all the facts and trivia, your math facts. My daughter's math teacher, he actually does his lessons on YouTube, so all the kids go to YouTube and watch. It's also the only smart display that's out there. There's a lot of them. It's the only one that has YouTube built in. So a couple other things. I want to give you some ideas because it has over 1 million features. It does so many things. So many things. You can check the weather. You can get your news updates. If you're forgetful and you put sticky notes all over your house, this will set your reminder. So I'll give you an example of that. Hey, Google, remind me every morning at 8 a.m. to take my medication.
All right, I'll remind you every day at 8 a.m.
So every single day, it's going to remind me to take my vitamins or to take my medication. Or maybe it's, hey, Google, remind me that June 3rd is Amelia's birthday.
Got it, Amelia's birthday. This will be for June 3rd. At what time?
9 a.m.
Okay, I'll remind you on June 3rd at 9 a.m.
Maybe it's doctor's appointments, or maybe it's anything that you have going on that you need help, little reminders. This can be your calendar. It can be your reminder. You can ask it anything. Remember, it also has that Wikipedia. So for homework, if you want dinosaur facts or if you need craft ideas, you just ask it. You talk to it. A couple other things. It'll work with all of your smart home devices. So it works with over 5,000 of them. So think about your Nest, your Arlo security cameras, maybe a thermostat, maybe your smart bulbs. Watch this. Hey, Google, turn off my living room lamp.
Okay, turning the living room lamp off.
Hey, Google, turn on the living room lamp.
Okay, turning the living room lamp on.
How cool is that?
Julie, quick update, my love. You're not going to believe what I'm about to tell you, but it is true. We are about to sell out of the black white. I have 400 left, everybody. 400 left. The #1 choice is the black white. We have 400 left. Our quantity counter, as you can see, is going a little bit crazy right now. If you want this, it will be sold out in the next 5 minutes, everyone. So black or white, it will be sold out. Quite honestly, the next bestseller, which is really close, is the white. So, I mean, and again, listen, I'm trying to be as transparent as I can. If I showed you this, if you look at the top row, you can't really tell which color is which anyway, because the color is really at the back, okay? So if you look at, again, the black versus the white, both of them have the white bezel, all right? So even when the black-white sells out, the white or the black, they're still just as good, is what I'm trying to say. However, I'd rather you had your first choice, that's for sure. 4 flex pay, free shipping and handling, it's Google. It's Google with access to YouTube and Wikipedia. It's Google with access to, you know, an unlimited amount of resources and information. It's growing every single day. I mean, genuinely, I think about how we use ours. I use it every single night in terms of an alarm. Every day I wake up, I ask Google what the news is, customize that as well. We use it as a digital photo frame. When my youngest son is sat in his high chair eating, he watches terrific trucks on it. I mean, there's all of these ways that we use it, but the fact that it's a nice big screen is just an added benefit. Again, HSN is famous for great values. It's what we do. Let me be really clear. This is 2 for the price of 1. If you Googled it right now, you would see that our value is as true as the day is long, 2 for the price of 1 while supplies last. Okay, the white is now evenly selling with the black white. So if you want the white again, I would certainly start to place your order there. We have about 5 minutes remaining, that's all. The other thing as well, Julie, that I do want to highlight is when you plug this in and you turn it on, not only is it an easy setup experience, but she helps you understand the plethora of things that you're able to do with Google. I mean, because it just grows every day. It's brilliant.
Yes, and you know, and she starts to recognize your voice, so it over time it gets easier and easier. But let me go through all the features of it, and then I'll show you some tips, because it does so many things. You know, it's a little overwhelming. Like, where do I start? What do I ask? So first of all, it's a 7-inch touch screen. It's an LCD screen. It's very bright. It's vivid. It has 2 built-in speakers. It also has ambient lighting. So just like Adam said, if you want to use it in the bedroom as your alarm clock or just a clock at night, it will automatically dim. In fact, if you swipe like this over here, I don't know if you can see it at my house because the lighting's okay. So it's a clock. So at nighttime, it'll automatically go into clock mode. Then when you swipe, here's, by the way, it's a digital photo frame. You're going to spend over $100 just on a digital photo frame. So if you have your Google Photos, your Google Home, you can load all your photos on here. Now, another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to swipe to the right. You don't have to use it as a touchscreen, but I do like having the voice and the touchscreen. It gives you tips and suggestions and ideas. It has an Explore page. So listen to this. When I tap it, it'll give you ideas of what to do.
You can say, play 98.7 FM or commute home.
Okay, you can get your commute. It tells you right here, get trivia. It'll translate different languages. It'll play your music. It'll play your Pandora and Spotify. You can manage your calendar, trivia, facts. Remember important information. That's me, because I forget everything now. I have sticky notes everywhere. Now you don't have to. Now you put your reminders on here. You can set alarms. Play live TV. Remember, it's the only smart display that has YouTube built in. You can check your news. In fact, it also has what they call updates. So in the morning, I say to it, it's going to confuse it right now, but listen to this. When I say, hey, Google, good morning, it goes through the routines.
Julie, the time is 12:43 a.m.
She's like,
right now in Tampa, it's 79 and cloudy.
I guess it's not nighttime, it is morning.
Thunderstorms with a high of 82 and a low of 66.
It goes through the weather. I set this up.
Due to the current humidity, it feels like it's 87.
I hope you can hear
the
the speaker okay.
Remember to take my medication.
Did you
have a nice day.
I set my reminder about the medication, and she reminded me.
Your news update.
Every morning I get the news update.
Here are today's top headlines. This is ABC News.
Okay, Google, stop. So I set that up where I get a good morning, I get the weather, you can get your traffic if you want, and then I get the news updates. And all I have to say is good morning to it. You can also do the good night, and it'll play nice little kind of soothing music before you go to bed. So you can really customize it to whatever you need.
There's so much that you'll do with this and have fun with this, and the price is so affordable. It's $99 and change for two of them. I mean, really, if you were ever going to buy a smart display, a smart assistant, you would buy this and you'd do it now. I wish I had more of them. The white is now extremely popular. Again, there's black white, or black. They're all much of a muchness. You can't go wrong with one over the other. I mean, they really are all virtually the same because the bezels on the front are all white, as you can see, regardless of what color. I want you to get it home because it's going to be one of the best buys you've had at HSN. I have it, we use it, we love it. Because they come individually boxed, you might just use one at home, and that's great. You could give the other one as a gift. Or again, what I would recommend, put one in the kitchen or the living room and put the other in your bedroom. It's your new bedside alarm clock, your new I suppose, just kind of digital assistant that's there to wake you up on a morning, to tell you the news, tell you the weather. Do you need an umbrella? You're gonna have such a blast when you get it home and try it. I mean, Google obviously needs no introduction. With the power of Google, with the power of YouTube, with the power of Wikipedia, being able to access all of your smart devices, like your doorbells, like your Arlo cameras or your Nest thermostats, the list goes on and on and on. You're just talking to her rather than having to type away. By the way, the other thing as well, Julie, as you had mentioned, download, if you want, download the Google app onto your phone, and it further allows you to customize it. But the whole experience was just so fun to do. I would never trade out mine. I love them. Julie, they're telling me we've got to move on because it's so popular. Final words from you.
I'll say, hey, Google, add toilet paper to my shopping list.
You'll be lucky.
Sure, I added toilet paper.
Okay, if I ever find it. But you know what? It's on my shopping list.
Thank you, Julie Truster. I would say I'll see you tonight at 10, but it's obviously not going to happen. Thank you so much for being here.
Good night, Adam.
Good night, Julie. Again, I was supposed to have this tonight at 10. Folks, I won't have it. This will be the only time I see it because it will be sold out by then. Thank you for your calls. Let me know what you think. Connect with me on Facebook. Talking of great things, at the top of the next hour, I don't know if I know, about 10 past the next hour, an encore of our today's special is our Picture Keeper Connect. It's a way to safeguard our photos and videos and contacts. It's also a way to free up that space. No more having to delete a picture before you can take a new picture. It's a great product that is no subscription, no fees, no hassle. With over 1,300 spoken for, it's an easy yes this evening. Well, before we get to our next hour, oh, and also, by the way, I have something from Mr. Beams. It's a wonderful light. It's a 2-pack of lights that you can put anywhere and the motion activated. We're doing half off. It's like a 50% off sale. It's $20. You'll love it when we get there. Okay, we need to talk about iPads because we sell iPads, brand new iPads sealed in the box, just as if you bought it from the Apple store. The only difference when you buy an iPad with us, we send you a bundle of other great stuff. Plus, we give you the comfort of having 90 days to decide if you love it. And we want you to love it. If you don't love it, of course, you send it back. All right, here's what we've got. 3 colors of iPad, the 3 core colors, which is of course going to be your silver, your gold, or your space gray. So silver, gold, or space gray. Then you're going to choose what case you would like. This is a custom made, custom molded case that even has on the inside a keyboard. The keyboard means that when you want to create, maybe it's on a word processor, for example, when you want to do something that's maybe emailing, a longer email, tangible keys are always a nice way to do it. We're including this at no extra charge. Again, no cables because it is Bluetooth. Not only can you choose black, we've got some fabulous fashion colors. There's a rose gold available. There's a navy available. This is our Sage Marble that just launched a couple days ago. Lots of excitement around this. It looks really cool, really high-end, really distinguished. It was modeled after our best-selling blue marble, which is down here. The blue marble, it just has it's swirls of dark blues, light blues. You see the gold in there as well. It looks really nice. Everybody that orders also receives a pair of earbuds, a stylus, and a stand. The stand is important because, you know, when you want to use this or maybe display this, maybe you're going to have it in the kitchen while you're cooking, or, you know, in the bathroom while you're doing a makeup tutorial. This is allows you to have a place to put it, you know, landscape or, of course, portrait. Or if you travel with this, you can put this on the tray table when we are allowed to travel again. So there's lots of great ways you can use it. The other thing to bear in mind, we include lots of apps, software, and services. And with HSN, we're gonna do the impossible, which is take our best value at $559.99 and spread that cost over 6 months. Now, this is something that you can't find in the Apple Store. So we take our lowest price and we divide up those payments. So $559.99 turns into $93.33. So if you've wanted an iPad, or you need an iPad for the kids, for homeschooling, for work, if you share a computer at home and you're fed up of sharing, you want your own, this is going to be a great day to do it because, again, under $100 plus tax. We send it straight out to you. There's a lot of reasons to shop with us, as our Apple expert, Mr. Bill Duggan, will explain. Bill, it's the same as if you bought it from Apple, but in so many ways, it's just a little bit better.
It's better, hands down. I mean, I get more excited about we give you 90 days to make sure you're comfortable with this. Make sure it works with the school programs. Make sure it works with the stuff at the office. And the cool part about it is you will find a purpose and a use for this, whether it's for the 6-year-old or the 96-year-old, because it's that obtainable. Apple is, you know, it's premium. They're the ones that started the whole tablet revolution. But if it was complicated, if it was cumbersome, if it wasn't worth it, most of them would be sitting on a shelf somewhere, right? But we all are using them. We're using them for the cameras, to see family and friends, to binge watch more. It becomes that second screen, by the way. You're also getting a full year of Apple TV Plus in this entire bundle of what you're getting. And what is Apple TV Plus? Apple started their own streaming service. You've heard of Netflix and Hulu. Now you have an Apple version, and that's really where, hands down, you just enjoy every aspect of this tablet. The 10.2-inch size is the latest iPad out there. So there's, again, nothing newer than this one out there. So you have a larger screen, which we all appreciate because we're binge watching, we're working more, we're multitasking on here. It has the latest operating system, the latest battery life, everything that we would want. And that also means the hardware has a better camera, high definition, front and rear facing, for still photography, for everything that we could use it for, but we're gonna use it, right? Here's one of the #1 reasons people upgrade. Finger touch ID. I mean, no more usernames and passwords, just so convenient. It is Apple Pencil compatible, and we like to highlight that because we want you to realize that Apple Pencil was created for the Pro tablet, the Pro user, the more expensive tablet, but if you have a pencil, it will work on here as well. And that's just it. You're gonna work on it, you're gonna use it, and not just for one quarantine. You're gonna use it for summer vacation and for the next school year, because I just love to point this out. I've had this tablet for 9 years. It's the 2nd generation. You're getting the 7th generation. So this one from 2011 still works. It has 16 gigabytes of memory. Remember talking about the Today Special Unlimited memory? I've outgrown the memory on this because I've had it for 9 years. That's why 128 gigabytes of memory, it's gonna mean more family photos, more podcasts, more audiobooks, more movies, more everything on this one device. It doesn't get any heavier, but you're not gonna leave the store or any store with just the iPad, because you want to make sure this nice screen is going to be protected. That's why these extras that we include, like the cases, are invaluable, because it's not just going to set it up like a laptop, which, by the way, my laptop, it's bigger than this, and it's 128 gigabytes of memory. This can be your new laptop because it performs and looks like one, because you realize the case also has that detachable keyboard. So this detachable keyboard can be there when I need it, or I can leave it at home when I'm just, you know, binge watching in bed. But more importantly, you have versatility in how you're going to use it. And talk about versatility, it is an Apple product. Do you know Apple and PC used to not play well together, but now they do? Not to mention, we're also including this voucher. This voucher comes with a bunch of great extras, 2 years to learn a language, a workout app. But one of the most important ones is it has Office Suite for an entire year. So if your Office still works in the PC world, don't worry about it. It will work on here. But also, talk about not worrying about it. Give it the 90-day test drive. Make sure it works with your Zoom and your Skype. You can do that on here and FaceTime. Make sure it works with your old accounting software and the stuff that the office works on, because that's just it. You're going to be using it in a variety of different ways. A lot of people get it now because, you know, I'm trying to, you know, organize all my photos.
Right.
But then the grandkids come along, or I get a puppy and you're using it in a different way, or start crafting. I was joking the other day, this was my barbershop. I looked up a video on here how to cut my hair. And the thing is, we use these. I mean, some of them are using us to see family and friends, to see the doctor, and you want technology that is reliable. And its proof is in the pudding. You go to the Apple App Store, 2 million apps specifically designed to Apple. And what does that mean? Not only are they for everybody, the beginner and the expert, but they're more secure. So no matter what I download, it's not going to get the viruses and the malware and all this stuff that kind of slows down everything else. I mean, we've been there. We buy a computer and 2 years, 3 years down the road, it's slow. And why? The thing is, all that stuff's in the background. And again, remember, I've had this one for 9 years. It still works. You're going to have this one for years to come, and everyone in the family is going to want to use it. And more importantly, they're going to use it because it's obtainable and accessible technology. One other thing you want to realize when you get it home, look for this little light bulb icon. That's going to give you some of the tips and the tricks on how to use it, how to set it up, because, you know, we all live differently. 2 weeks ago, I didn't think I'd nearly need to be on FaceTime and Zooming nearly as much, but now I needed to be up to speed on it. It's going to give you tips on how to get more comfortable with it. And we're going to show you about the processing power and everything else that you're getting, because here's another great example. Come over to YouTube. We're all talking about YouTube videos, and there's some fun roller coaster videos. Here's my favorite of Adam and I. Victim, really? Okay. Is that too loud for mom and dad? We're including a set of headphones. I'm going to turn this down real quick. But what you're going to notice, turn that down. Where's my volume? Right over here. But I'm watching a movie, or I'm watching HSN right now, and I want to shop at the same time. You just swipe up from the bottom. And the thing is, you get more and more comfortable with this the more you use it. So if I swipe up from the bottom, you see I'll pull up all those different apps. But I could be shopping at the exact same time I'm watching a movie. Or I could be watching television and getting work done at the exact same time. I can't do this on my phone. I can't even do it on the desktop I have stuck in the room that I never even go into anymore. But I can do it on this tablet that you can take with you everywhere, put in everyone's hands. It's approachable and obtainable technology. And one other quick thing. If you were to buy this at Apple, you can still, though, buy it here, walk into Apple, ask them a question, go to the Genius Bar, but they're going to give you only 14 days in terms of that return policy. We are giving you that 90 days. We don't always offer that. So that's another reason why maybe now is the time to try it and make sure it works for you and the entire family.
It's just a great opportunity, and it's a comfort factor, right? We know that Apple is built and designed to our highest standard and specification. It is top tier, and you can tell that and feel that in terms of the materials used. The quality of everything is so good. I mean, that Retina display is amazing. The fact that you've got the finger touch ID means no more remembering passwords, no more having to reset passwords every single time. This gives you the power in the palm of your hand for school, for work, for fun, for playing. Of course, as Bill mentioned, with access to the Apple App Store, it's never ending. You could do everything from this. You might be ordering groceries from this or banking through this. It's just unlimited. Here are the choices that we've got, because, you know, Apple don't discount. Like once a year, I think they offer like a $25 gift card or something along those lines. So we've tried to find a way around that, and the way we've done it is this. We're going to bundle in some things that most folks end up buying anyway. We're going to send you a custom molded case in black, rose gold, navy blue, sage marble, or that beautiful blue marble, bestseller right now. We're going to include a stylus, a stand, some earbuds. We're going to include software and services, and don't forget that custom-made case that I mentioned does have the keyboard as well, which we love. It's a Bluetooth keyboard that allows you to type nicely and easily on a tangible, individually tiled keyed. Let me rephrase that. Let me start that over. And I made a right mess of that. An individually tiled keyboard is what I was trying to say. Bill, I've made such a mess, we're out of time. Final words, my friend, on Apple
already?
iPad.
Okay, we haven't even been able to do FaceTime yet. I mean, we do want to see our family and friends. You can set it up so simple and easy. Hey, Siri, hands-free, by the way, FaceTime Adam.
Making a FaceTime call.
Again, you can set it up for mom, dad, grandma. You're going to see the hot mess of my studio on the other side. Don't look at the tubs and everything over there. But before you know it, you're going to see Adam on here. You're going to see grandma. You're going to see your dog. Oh, there he is. There. And the thing is, you want it to be simple and easy. Try it out. See why someone in your office on Zoom has a crystal clear camera. It's because you're going to have upgraded. Adam, if you turn it sideways, you're going to go full screen. And the thing is, boom, just like that. You see grandma. You see the grandkids. I didn't even touch anything, by the way. I spoke to it. Adam, say cheese for the camera. I'm going to take a picture. Cheese. Boom. Oh, it's customer appreciation month. I forgot about that. So, boom. Have a good night, Adam. And the thing is, you can engage with your family and friends very easily. not because you studied computer electronics or engineering. You kind of test drove and fell in love with what Apple can do for you, for grandma, for everybody. And that's where you get your money's worth out of it. If you're an Apple user, you get it. You want to upgrade. If you're new and you've been thinking about it, this is the time to try it out and fall in love.
Bill, thank you, my friend. We appreciate you. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon. Thank you for all of your orders on your Apple iPad. Stay right there. It's a fabulous offer on FlexPay and free shipping. On the way next, a 50% off sale, and it starts after this.
I found it in Peru, China, Morocco, an amethyst mine in the middle of nowhere. Every day's a new adventure. We go right to the mines. You can actually show people, okay, this is how it all starts. And every rough material you get is like opening a Christmas present. You're able to sculpt it, make it into something that's really unique, very special, very limited. And I think that that's what people love. They know the history of it.
HSN and QVC launched a nationwide search to find the next big brands. Entrepreneurs faced our expert judges for a chance to see their dreams come true.
This is a dream that I had since I was 15 years old.
Now, for the first time ever, they will